I'm Thomas. I'm a clinical psychologist from Sweden, and I've been working for a decade with suicidal clients. And I got a few interventions that I found helpful, that I've kind of been bringing on for like 10-15 years. And they usually kind of works for clients with suicidal thoughts and attemptions. My first thing about it is that I agree. I think that it's perfectly okay to do whatever you want to do with your life. And that includes suicide. But then I do something like this. I say that I think that this is not kind of a decision that comes overnight. It's a process. And the process looks something like this. Something starts to show up in your life that you don't like. We can call that the demons. That's kind of the things that you fear, that you dread. That might be horrible memories, depression, uncomfortable sensations, hopelessness, depression, whatever. That's on that hand. On this hand, we have things that you really want from life. We have intimacy, we have relations, family, career, work, everything that the client might want from life. And what happens is that it's perfectly logical to think that you can avoid the demons in order to keep all of the things that you want in life. But processes of avoidance doesn't come that way. Processes of avoidance come like this. So you avoid a little of that, and you lose a little of that. And after a while, the demons will show up again, and life will narrow down. And it will narrow down even more. So what I usually say is that my problem is not that you want to commit suicide. My problem is that you're going to do that on this narrow range of information. So could you postpone this suicide? I'm not begging you to never commit suicide. The only thing I want you to kind of maybe tap into is maybe we could try to do this, and then this. And if we can do this and you still want to commit suicide, I mean, that would be none of my business. I would be very, very sad about it, but it's your choice, really. So that's kind of an intervention that most people with suicidal thoughts or ideations they will follow you, because that's what's happening when you're suicidal. Because you start to avoid things and the life will narrow down. And I mean, every one of us would like to commit suicide when the life is narrow like this. So I think it's a process that most people with suicidal ideation would follow. And a lot of clients, all of my clients so far in 15 years have kind of understood this metaphor, and so far none have committed suicide.